In 2016, the DEA tried to ban kratom overnight. No public comment, no congressional vote, no scientific review, just a federal agency declaring an emergency and announcing that it would make kratom a Schedule I substance, the same category as heroin, in 30 days. It's not how drug policy is supposed to work. And the Americans made sure that the DEA knew it. For those who don't know, kratom is a plant from Southeast Asia. People have used it for centuries as a mild stimulant, as a pain reliever, and increasingly as a tool to get off of opioids. Millions of Americans use it in various forms today. But in August 2016, the DEA bypassed all the normal rulemaking and announced emergency scheduling. Reasoning? Vague claims about abuse potential and public health risk. The evidence that they had? Thin, if any. What happened next was one of the most remarkable grassroots reversals in modern drug policy history. More than 23,000 public comments flooded the DEA, and 99% of them opposed the ban. Members of Congress from both parties wrote letters demanding that the agency slow it down. Veterans groups, chronic pain patients, and advocates for people in recovery all pushed back.
Within 30 days, I woke up on July 22nd of 2014 and haven't gone back to the clinic since then, haven't taken a single narcotic since then, nothing. So, life-changing.
Now she fears what will happen if the Drug Enforcement Administration bans it.
Scientists question the methodology, and even law professors raise concerns about the emergency scheduling process all to itself. In October 2016, just 2 months after announcing the ban, the DEA withdrew its scheduling notice. Kratom remained legal. This almost never happens. Federal agencies almost never reverse course after announcing some emergency action. But when hundreds of thousands of people, they're affected, and when they know that the evidence doesn't line up, and when they know that they can get support from Republicans and Democrats who agree that the process was wrong, sometimes government actually listens. The kratom community won by doing exactly what regulators claim to want: engaging in the process, submitting data, organizing advocates, and making the scientific case. And that's what the DEA's reversal proved. It's that panic policy, rush scheduling based on fear rather than evidence, can be stopped.
They want their voices to be heard before a final decision is made.
And that history matters now because the same forces are lining up once again. But this time, it's 7-hydroxymitragynine, otherwise known as 7-OH, a compound that's found in kratom. The FDA wants it scheduled, the same playbook, the same rushed process. But the lesson from 2016 still stands. When consumers speak up, when the science is on their side, and when the policy process is followed, panic doesn't have to win. We did it once, and we can do it again.